Lesson: Mediation and Conflict Resolution for HR Leaders. Mediation and conflict resolution are crucial skills for HR leaders, especially in the context of managing workplace disputes. These abilities not only enhance the work environment, but also prevent costly legal battles and maintain productivity. HR leaders must be equipped with practical tools and frameworks to effectively mediate conflicts and foster resolutions. The aim is to provide HR professionals with actionable insights and step-by-step applications that can be directly implemented in their organizations. Understanding the nature of workplace conflicts is the first step toward effective mediation and conflict resolution. Conflicts can arise from a variety of sources, including differences in values, misunderstandings, competition for resources, and personality clashes. The Thomas-Kilmann Conflict Mode Instrument offers a practical framework for understanding conflict handling styles, such as competing, collaborating, compromising, avoiding, and accommodating. HR leaders can use this framework to assess the conflict styles of the parties involved and tailor their mediation strategies accordingly. Once the nature of the conflict is understood, HR leaders can initiate the mediation process. The first actionable step is to establish a neutral environment where both parties feel safe to express their concerns without fear of reprisal. This involves setting ground rules for respectful communication and ensuring confidentiality. Creating such an environment is crucial for building trust and encouraging open dialogue. An example of this can be seen in a case study from a multinational corporation where mediation led to a 30% reduction in formal complaints after implementing structured mediation sessions. The next step is to actively listen to each party's perspective. Active listening is a powerful tool in mediation that involves not just hearing but understanding the underlying emotions and concerns of each party. Techniques such as paraphrasing, summarizing, and empathetic listening can be employed to ensure that each party feels heard and understood. Research has shown that active listening can lead to a 50% increase in conflict resolution success rates. After gathering all perspectives, HR leaders should identify common interests and goals between the parties. This involves shifting the focus from positions to interests, which encourages collaboration rather than competition. The interest-based relational approach, developed by Fisher and Urey, is a practical framework that emphasizes the importance of separating people from the problem, focusing on interests rather than positions, and generating options for mutual gain. By using the IBR approach, HR leaders can facilitate a more cooperative atmosphere and guide the parties toward a mutually beneficial resolution. Once common interests are identified, HR leaders can guide the parties in brainstorming potential solutions. This step involves encouraging creativity and open-mindedness, allowing for a wide range of possible solutions to be considered. The brainwriting technique, where individuals write down their ideas before sharing them with the group, can be particularly effective in ensuring that all voices are heard and valued. This technique not only increases the number of ideas generated, but also helps to prevent dominant personalities from overshadowing others during discussions. After potential solutions are laid out, HR leaders should help the parties evaluate the feasibility and impact of each option. This involves assessing the pros and cons of each solution, considering the resources required, and anticipating potential challenges. Decision matrices can be a useful tool in this phase, providing a structured way to compare and prioritize different options based on specific criteria. By using decision matrices, HR leaders can facilitate a more objective and systematic evaluation process, leading to more informed and balanced decisions. Once a solution is agreed upon, it is essential to formalize the agreement and outline clear steps for implementation. This includes defining roles and responsibilities, setting timelines, and establishing follow-up mechanisms to ensure accountability and track progress. Documenting the agreement not only provides a reference for future disputes, but also reinforces the commitment of both parties to the resolution. A successful implementation of this step can be observed in a healthcare organization where structured follow-up meetings led to a 40% improvement in employee satisfaction post-mediation. Finally, HR leaders should evaluate the mediation process and outcomes to identify areas for improvement. This involves soliciting feedback from the parties involved and reflecting on the effectiveness of the strategies and tools used. Continuous improvement is crucial in refining mediation skills and enhancing conflict resolution proficiency. Implementing regular training sessions and workshops based on the feedback can further strengthen the organization's conflict management capabilities. In conclusion, mediation and conflict resolution are indispensable skills for HR leaders in managing workplace disputes. By understanding the nature of conflicts, creating a neutral environment, actively listening, identifying common interests, brainstorming solutions, evaluating options, formalizing agreements, and continuously improving the process, HR professionals can effectively mediate conflicts and foster a harmonious work environment. The integration of practical tools and frameworks, such as the Thomas-Kilmann Conflict Mode Instrument, interest-based relational approach, brainwriting, and decision matrices, provides HR leaders with actionable insights and strategies to address real-world challenges. By mastering these skills, HR leaders can enhance their proficiency in conflict resolution and contribute to a more productive and positive workplace.